Master Shao Odun, pardon my interruption. We've just received a request for immediate reinforcements from Lord Zhao Ong's unit.
What did you say?
Yes, I believe Master Cao Eng and Master Cao Unmin were on patrol in the vicinity of Wen Castle.
Lord Cao Cao and Dian Wei are inside Wen Castle. What's going on in there? I'm worried about them.
And now we have received a request for reinforcements at Wen Castle? This means that Zhang Xiu surrender is...
Assemble the troops at once. We must hurry to Wan Castle.
My lord!
Dian Wei. Dian Wei! No! Dian Wei!
Don't make that face, my lord. Now, go on! As long as the commander gets away, I win. My lord, Chu Chu, I leave the rest to you. Cao Cao, you're all right.
Forgive me. I took Zhang Qiu's surrender at his word, but it was merely a ploy devised by his strategist, Jia Shu. Dian Wei took it upon himself to hold off the enemies in the castle, so that I could escape. He was already badly injured when I left. In fact, it may be too late to save him.
I understand. Let's make our way to the castle as quickly as possible.
Please wait a moment. We are facing a strategist who managed to catch even Master Cao Cao off guard with his trap. It is dangerous to simply rush in there. He may be expecting Master Cao Cao to return to the castle and prepared another trap in response.
In that case, how can we save Master Dian Wei?
We launch a feint to draw the enemy's attention and use that opportunity to see what they're planning. I wonder what the enemy strategist is up to. If we can learn the overall framework, we'll know how to make our move.
Very well. I shall leave the details to you, Guo.
We will use the decoy unit to draw the enemy in. Meanwhile, I will use that time to suss out their strategy. So this strategist is the one that gave Master Cao Cao such trouble. I'm looking forward to turning the tables on him.
We are a decoy unit. We need to fight our way up to Wan Castle.
We should focus on the officers near here first. Try not to push yourself too hard, Cao Cao.
Capture of that area is our goal. Secure it, and we will take the enemy's spirit as well.
I've been surrounded by the enemy. just when I need to deliver this information to Master Guojia too.
We shall defend this position and not allow a single enemy through.
No. We've let the enemy scouts escape. What if word of our plans gets out?
I didn't think I was going to make it out of there. Now I can deliver this message to Master Guojia.
Things turned out nicely.
What am I to do?
Excuse me?
How about that? Right you are. Shall we?
So this is the power of Cao Cao. I'll retreat and request reinforcements.
Okay. The enemy is focused on us. Continue the advance.
Things turned out nicely.
All right! Nice going, cousin!
Out of Rod Castle, put on a real violent display.
Right. Go wild and draw the enemy away from the castle. To aid Lord Dian Wei.
Acting as our decoys so our plan could succeed. Why did I agree to this again?
I've done as Master Jiaxu asked. Time to retreat.
We've taken down a major enemy. Now they should be focused on us.
Hey! Men outside are in trouble. Why won't Lord Jiaxu let us fight?
We're not leaving our allies in danger. I'll go out and defeat Cao Cao's forces. We have successfully lured the enemy. Now, hold the line until we give the order.
I'll grind you to dust! Things turned out nicely.
All right! Nice going, cousin!
once.
Report from Lord Huchi'er. A number of enemies have made it inside.
That is rather careless of them. Are they up to something? Or perhaps they are simply desperate. Either way, we cannot make our move until we deal with the enemy. They are small in number, so Master Huichir and I can handle them. This one looks like trouble. I had best meet up with Master Huichir to deal with this threat.
Reporting! Lord Dion Wei is fighting at one castle.
There is still hope despite the circumstances. Knowing Dion Wei, I should not have expected anything less.
Your time's up!
Go! Set!
I failed to defeat Cao Cao! The sheer shame of it!
Set! Go! Set!
You must have angered the heavens to face me in battle. I wasn't expecting to find two such monsters in Cao Cao's army. I have no choice but to surrender.
It looks like we've taken care of the bulk of the enemy forces. Now it's time for me to really make my presence felt.
Excellent, Shahodun!
Things turned out nicely. I'm not finished yet. I'll use every last bit of strength I have to protect my lord! Cao Cao's forces have made it all the way here? Incredible! They're that strong? Everyone, stand your ground! We will use the power of our cavalry to bury Cao Cao's forces for good! Finished!
Reporting! Lord Xiaoju and Lord Huichir have been defeated.
We lost Jiaxu and Huichir? How can we fight without them? This is the end for me. Jiaxu. My lord is really quite something. I'm glad I was able to serve.
Master Cao Cao accepted Zhang Xiu's surrender. Your safety was assured. So why did you try and assassinate our lord?
It is the tendency of the victor to rest on his laurels after a battle is won. I simply saw an opening for our side and exploited it. Cao Cao is nervous in regards to his upcoming showdown with Yuan Shao, no? As such, he immediately accepted our surrender. Surprisingly so, in fact. I never thought that I'd be able to take advantage of the situation to overcome such insurmountable odds. Of course, it mattered not in the end.
Yes. It was only thanks to the efforts of Master Dian Wei that Master Cao Cao was able to escape. However, things could have easily gone quite differently.
Where's Dian Wei?
He is at peace now.
Master Cao Cao, I will resist you no longer. You have bested us. I am ready to meet my fate, whatever you may deem it to be.
In that case, Jiashu, I want you to join me.
Wait a minute, my lord. You're planning to let him live, even after all he's done?
If anybody should be punished, it should be me for falling victim to this trap and losing Dian Wei. Jiashu's talent as a strategist, the skill of Zheng Qiu's men to execute the plot. In my opinion, that is something to be rewarded, not punished.
Jiashu, is it possible that you foresaw this very outcome?
I wonder. At any rate, I appreciate your rather generous punishment, Master Cao Cao.
Guojia, I want you and Shun Yo to keep an eye on Jiashu, at least for a while. I may covet his talent, but that does not mean we can trust him yet. I must do all that I can to quickly subdue the Central Plains and prepare for Yuan Shao's move south. Our next step is to advance on Shu Province and capture Xiapi. That means we must face Lu Bu himself. Everyone, begin making the necessary preparations.
I'm sorry, Dian Wei. If only...
Shuju, you can't blame yourself for You simply followed your orders out there. No, the responsibility for this falls squarely on my shoulders. Do you suppose Dian Wei would approve of me turning Jiashu to our side?
Lord Cao Cao.
Dian Wei was not the type to hold a grudge. Cao Cao, I imagine you know that better than anybody.
Yeah, he's right. I'm sure he's smiling to think it's just the type of move you'd make. Although, I imagine he must be a bit lonely right now. My lord, what do you say we raise a toast in his honor?
Indeed. Tonight, let us celebrate Dian Wei's life as we mourn him.
Master Cao Cao, you must excuse this sudden visit. My sworn brother, Liu Bei, is in Xiaopei, which has come under siege from Lu Bu's forces. I wish to request that you loan me some of your troops to repel Lu Bu.
So Lu Bu's finally making his move. He'd be better off...
There is merit in us eliminating Lu Bu from the equation. However, if we move now, Liu Biao may strike us from behind.
Lu Bu is currently the only active threat to us. Plus, there are no other forces that will go to his aid. We should take out Lu Bu before we face Yuan Shao.
However, a siege will take time. If somebody else uses that opportunity to make their move, we'll be in trouble.
In that case, how about this strategy? We dam the Ishui and Sushui rivers that run near Shapi, inundating the castle with water.
That is a brilliant idea. We will channel the water into the castle at Shapi. We simply need to seize control of the floodgates to make it happen.
Very well. We shall proceed with your plan. Begin making preparations for the flood attack.
I must return to...
It must have been difficult for him to break through Lu Bu's siege, let alone make it all the way here. Yet now, he looks to do it all over again for his master's sake. He uses his considerable might to fight for what he believes to be just. He is truly worthy of the moniker God of War.
Huh. It was his actions that led to Lu Bu's rise in the first place.
That's rather bitter of you, Xiahou. Although I feel I could utilize him properly if he were under my employ. Don't you agree?
You're still hanging on to that dream? He will never leave Liu Bei's side. You heard him yourself.
No, I suppose not. However, it is clear that the lowly Liu Bei does not deserve a warrior such as Guan Yu.
The best way to bring down Shapi Castle is with a flood attack. I am confident that Master Guojia and I will be successful.
A flood attack? Guojia and Shunyo are brilliant indeed. Everyone, this is our chance to rid ourselves of Lu Bu for good.
Lord Shunyo tried to assassinate Gongsun.
Time to take the attack to the enemy. Forward!
Mm-hmm.